My name is Tarmack, and this is your Game Industry News Wrap-Up for the week of January 6, 2018. From the sounds of things, Intel has been running with scissors for the last decade as a vulnerability in Intel CPUs going back multiple generations was leaked early in advance of the bug bounty patching process this week. The vulnerability hits CPUs of all current and most past generations, and in effect is a method of acquiring data held within CPU memory which should not be accessible, such as passwords and encryption keys. Patches for this issue, referred to as Meltdown, have already gone out to all major operating systems, so you'll want to make sure you update your OS. However, there have been some performance hits to go along with working around the issue. Unfortunately, it's a problem that hits cloud service providers much harder than the rest of us, which means many of your games as a service titles will need to make some serious adjustments to their servers in order to just maintain the current level of performance. Epic posted their CPU utilization before and after the change for Fortnite, and the difference is pretty rough. Performance drops in Fortnite have certainly been noticed by the players, who should probably be blaming Intel and not Epic for the problems. But when has the internet ever researched issues before complaining about them? Microsoft got into a bit of hot water when it was revealed that a PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds advertisement showing an Xbox One X with a grass field on top and a PUBG player hiding in the grass was not very original work. The original mock ad was effectively the same concept, using an Xbox One S and made by a player named Maxter 2 months earlier, and clearly copied by someone in the Microsoft marketing team. Major Nelson responded quickly, saying that the situation is being investigated and the ad has been pulled. I don't know, even Minecraft had a Battle Royale mod and that game was released 9 years ago. Feel old yet? PUBG is hardly original, so why should its advertisements be original? On Monday, January 8th at CES in the lovely city of Las Vegas, HTC is apparently going to announce something related to the VIVE. They posted this picture on their Twitter account, which has led to some early speculation of a VIVE refresh among VR enthusiasts everywhere. The current speculation is leaning in the direction of a VIVE 1.5, which will have improved screen resolution. The current VIVE unit has two 1080 by 1200 displays, but the more current Samsung Odyssey, which is out now, has dual 1440 by 1600 displays. So a change to those already existing new, higher resolution displays would be the most logical move. Many viewers have also noticed that the image has no cables on the headset, but whether this is an aesthetic decision for the marketing image or an actual indication that the new headset might be wireless remains to be seen. No indication from the teaser image, but with any luck, the new Knuckles controllers will get some airtime as well, which, to be fair, look a little bit less like VR controllers and more like some kind of alien sex dungeon toy. Hot on the heels of Microsoft canceling the troubled development of Scalebound, it looks like Platinum Games is interested in putting together their own intellectual property and even self-publishing it. In an interview with Game Informer, the studio detailed something of an internal game pitching process that they've undergone over the last year. Various devs inside Platinum have been responsible for around 70 unique design documents for game ideas that the studio could make, and I couldn't be happier with this reveal. While exactly what they come up with will be a mystery for the moment, they did comment that any design chosen will need to involve what Platinum is known for: hardcore action. Amusingly, one of the designs they elected to not go with was a princess clothing making game, which frankly I think is a mistake. Imagine making your own princess all decked out in the finest cloth and lace, and then beating the ever-living tar out of baddies, Bayonetta style. It would be hilarious and fun for all ages. In an investors' conference call, Nexon, the video game industry publisher equivalent of a payday loan, listed the coincidental timed release of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds as one of the primary reasons that Lawbreakers sold poorly, because it made, quote, the market environment very tough for first-person shooters in general and for Lawbreakers, end quote. Nothing about the in-game YouTube video tutorials, bland, easy-to-confuse-at-a-distance character design, complex, unexplained mechanics, and upfront price for a game in a sea of similar free-to-play titles. While it is true that younger, less financially well-off gamers may have selected PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds as the game to spend their money on, had PUBG not released at the same time, the chances this money would have been spent on Lawbreakers instead of something like Overwatch is about as likely as getting mice out of your house by posting signs that say these aren't the crumbs you're looking for. And our good news game story of the week. Awesome Games Done Quick 2018 is live now and for the rest of the week as well. AGDQ is a charity event where speedrunners the world over play through a metric ton of games as fast as is humanly possible while soliciting donations. If you want to watch people so good at games that it makes you question your life choices or theirs, you can find the stream on gamesdonequick.com or twitch.tv/gamesdonequick. It's a great event and is awesome for charity. They raised $2.2 million for the Prevent Cancer Foundation last year, and with any luck, they'll beat that this year. For game releases, it's just ports over the next few weeks. The beginning of the year is always pretty sparse, so let me just say thanks for returning to the channel for 2018, and it is shaping up to be a great year. This has been your Game Industry News Wrap-Up for the week of January 6, 2018. My name is Tarmack. Thanks for watching.